Very good. Alright, we're back home. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, you know what? Come here. Come here. That's what you get. Shouldn't have been around. Should have never spawned. That's like saying, should have never been born. No, he should have never been spawned. Just an evil, evil thing that I don't like. Alright, 70 iron ingots is what we got. Plus 14 raw iron. 32 diamonds, 20 gold. 112 lapis. 87 redstone. 1 emerald. 3 gunpowder. Ink sacks, iron nuggets, amethyst blocks, calcite blocks, a jukebox, a smithing table, a damaged anvil, saddle, flint, rope, bones, string, coal, calamari. Wait, yeah, we want the food to be in the food chest. Arrows, dripstone, skeleton skull, pumpkins, deep slate, the music disc. They don't stack, which isn't terrible, but it'd be nice if they did, you know? It'd be nice if they stacked. I'm putting all this food into my inventory, but I don't actually know if I have food chests set up in the kitchen. I know I have a kitchen. Oh, I do. Look at this. Cabinets. Alright. Mushrooms, eggs, meat, wheat. Meat, wheat. Carrots. Wait. Calamari is meat. Carrots, apples, and honey. For some reason, I feel like they go well together. I don't know why. 64 bricks for some reason. I don't know why I have that. Why not though? You know, lots of stuff going on in there, man. All right, let's try to think about some interior decoration. Some carpet would be nice. Also, the torch situation. Getting some furniture. You know, this place is very empty. Not great. Also, I kind of want to put like stairs like that in that corner as well. Just because it looks a bit weird. Paintings, they'd be nice. Should I start with a painting? No, I know what we need to do. We need to make a... What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. So what's going on upstairs? Oh my goodness. Is a dog gets very excited when other people get very excited, and they're all just stomping around, having a blast. And it's yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool to know that other people are having fun. You know? You're out in public and you see like people just having a good time, and it's like, oh, that's nice. All right, we got a painting. Should we put one directly? No, not that one. Not that one. Although that one, oh, I like that one. There's not exactly a good spot or a good sized painting. Oh, that's amazing. It needs to go up one though. Okay, how about not that one? That one, yep, I like that one a lot. Alright. I kind of want to frame it as well. Are there frames? I think there are frames, actually. Timber frames. No, that's not what I'm talking about, though. Like, half blocks, right? No? Is there a saw? There is. So, how does this work? Carpenter's table plus an iron ingot. How do you make a carpenter's table? Relatively easily. Let's go get some wood and iron. That's all we need. So we need a crafting table, an iron axe, and some wood. Like so. Carpenter's table. And a saw. Alright, how does this work? Whoa. Okay. Alright. Single horizontal vertical. Okay. Interesting. So it's not exactly what I had in mind. I thought there was a thing that like cut blocks in half, like vertical slabs, you know. But I don't think there are any of those. I don't think so. Checker slabs. Oh, checker blocks. Blackstone and cobblestone. Can you make blackstone? No. That's fine. I don't care. It is okay. Let's put this saw in the chest. Now, I could just flip through the entire list of things that are available. How do you choose which painting you get? I didn't know that these were like items. Ooh, cool. I like that one. That one's cool. Mario. I like that one a lot as well. This is 3x3s, 4x4s. Is there a bigger one than a 4x4? I don't think so. Paint. There's a paintbrush. Applies decoration to storage blocks in world. Set decoration. It applies in 2 wool and 2 sticks. Should we just make that? See what happens? Well, there we go. We got a paintbrush. How does it work? Set. Applies decoration. What's it from? What mod is it from? Sophisticated storage. Add sophisticated storage. Storage controller. Decoration table. Planks, logs, upgrade base, which is 4 iron. Well, we have iron. We can make that. Also, wham! Sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Okay. Iron. We need 4. Yep. And the wood. We have it. Yep. We've got the wood. We need the crafting table to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrade base. Oh, we don't have logs. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Was it stripped logs or just regular logs? Can I use... Does it have to be stripped? No, it's just any kind of log. Okay. Wham. 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 A decoration table. I don't understand what's happening here. How does this work? Do I need to put a chest in? Or something? No? Do I need to... I don't... Whoa! What? What? Whoa. I don't understand. This makes no sense. Okay. It's interesting. All right. Well, that's one thing we can do with the decoration table, I suppose, but also, you know, really understand how that works. I don't think we can make a frame though. A frame for the painting that we put down. Ooh, gold. A lot of cool stuff that we can make. Lots of cool stuff. I think I'm getting sort of distracted here. We need to get back into the groove of doing things rather than just sort of, I don't know, having a not functioning brain. Because that's what I feel like what's going on here is my brain isn't working. Do I have that? No. Here it is. The iron hoe. Do I just plant stuff? I do. Okay. Cabbages. Plant some more of those. Alright. Because what I really, really need is some food. Because that last journey was foodless. We had no food. Ne bois. I don't know what I just said. I think it's French? For something. Da. You know what that means? It means I don't know how to speak Russian. Which is true. I don't. I just memorized that phrase and hope for the best, you know? Okay, what can I do with carrots? You can make pizza with carrots. That... What? What? That makes no sense. Now that just makes no sense. A golden carrot? Chicken sandwich? Ooh, I could make one of those. I just need bread. How do I make bread? Is it 3 wheat? Bread. Bread, chicken, cabbage, carrot. I wouldn't put carrots on a chicken sandwich. I'm going to be honest with you. I would trade that out for a tomato. But if that's the recipe, so what? We're going for it. Chicken sandwich. I'm eating good. I'm eating good today. Oh, it was delicious. Best food I've ever had. Whoa, spiral gilded blackstone. All this stuff looks fancy. There's a lot of fancy stuff from the chipped mod. I suppose I could really do some real decorating, you know? Get some real... Whoa. Real interesting, stuff going on. But in the meantime, we have, practical stuff to do. We need a sheep farm. That's what we need. A ranch. Is it called a ranch? I know cows live on a ranch. Do sheep also live on a ranch? Is it called a ranch? Ranch. I need fence. Fences and a fence gate. And then we actually have to go get sheep, which is not super great. I don't see any on the map. More fence. Bam. More fence. Bam. Fence gate. We'll make 2. Why not? No, we'll make 3. Alright. Now, with all these fences and the fence gates, we can make some plots for the animals. The animals? What about them? Is that a reference? Was I referencing something just then? I don't know. No. Not like that. Okay. There we go. And we just take out the middle. Oh, I made it not good. It's fine. It don't matter. When I say not good, I mean like there isn't a middle because it's an even amount of blocks or distance or whatever, you know? Hello, chicken. Do you want to be the first member of the farm that I've got going on here? I think he does. Come on over, buddy. Alright. Let's remove some more grass. We don't want this. I don't like fences being connected to blocks. Unless it's, like, supposed to be, you know? Fences connected to grass and dirt. No bueno. I do not like it. Do not like it one bit. Alright. We've got 3 little plots here. Very cool. Let's torch them up. And I don't mean burn them down. I mean place torches on the corners. And at the intersections. Wham. Wham. Alright. Now, more animals. There's a lot of cows that way. Lots of pigs and chickens on my island. Should I just go around killing chickens? A sheep. Wait, I need wheat. Give me wheat. S'il vous plaît. I noticed that there's a painting icon on the map. Is that because paintings count as entities? So it comes up on the map? That's interesting. Wheat, I need you. I forgot there was a door into my kitchen. Oh, the layout of my own house confuses me. Well, it doesn't confuse me, I just forgot about it. Alright, sheep. Sir? Sir? I need your help. This way, please. The fate of the world rests on your shoulders. No pressure. Come on. Hip hip. This way. Stop picking your nose. He's in. There we go. Any more out there? Any more hapless souls wandering the wilderness in search of purpose? In search of enslavement? Probably not. I don't imagine sheep know what enslavement is. But I don't think they'd be too happy about it. I may not eat pork in real life, but in video games, ho ho ho, I still don't. JK. There's a lot of chickens around. Let's kill the chickens because they don't really drop much. Wait, they drop eggs. Eggs are pretty useful. All right, here's one cow. There's a sheep here too. Oh, that completes my set for sheep. That's fantastic. Crouching and then not crouching is the way to go. You go just fast enough to move along, but not fast enough to lose your animals. I suppose I was wrong. Okay. Come on, guys. I have some treats for you. Come this way. My van is very safe. It's full of candy, full of the wonders of chocolatey bliss and sugar. Not you, cow. You're in this one. This one is just a torture room. Ooh, and I can breed these two guys. There you go. Oh, the parrots and the bats. Fantastic. That chicken already laid an egg. Alright, let's go ahead and get back inside. Very blank wall here. I'm going to have to do something about that. Probably a window. Just along right here. It doesn't have to be fancy like these. It could just be like a little window, but there's got to be something. Now, let's take the bed and make it red. Red bed is better than any other kind of bed. Prove me wrong. It's just got that nostalgia, you know? Love the red bed. I remember a day when there were only red beds. Oh, I forgot about this like window that I made. It's beautiful. Alright, sleep time. And I think we're coming up on the close here. 49 minutes so far of recording. My voice is getting a little bit tired, a little teary-eyed. But I think we can do another 10 minutes just to get a flat hour worth, and then we'll cut that into like 2 episodes, maybe 3 if I'm feeling sparing. Probably just 2 though. Look at that sun. Beautiful. Alright, we need to actually get started on some stuff. So, we made the sheep pen. We made a cow pen. What about... Is there a way to, like, have a preview of what's inside of a cabinet? Because I'm not going to be able to remember. I'm going to be honest with you. I could make an item frame. Do I have leather? Any leather? No? I have a singular piece of leather. How do I make leather? Rabbit hides. I can cut up leather armor. Interesting. You can smoke leather substitute. How do you get that? Straw, tree bark, and mushrooms in a cooking pot. Tree bark. Okay, you just chip. You cut wood on a cutting board. You get stripped logs and tree bark. What about straw? Straws from cutting up blocks of bamboo, corn. Huh. And rice. Not much else. Alright. Let's, should we get a path? No, actually, we should probably do something about the chests. Because there's still 3 chests sort of sitting out here. This one's empty. We want to clean up the place. Make it look nice. Alright. Chests, chests, chests. 2 more chests. In this little corner of my world. A whole line of dirt. There we go. Making sure everything has a place, and everything that has a place is in its place. Right? Is that the way to go? Probably. Alright, all this stuff needs to go into a chest, so let's get it moved. And then we can pick up these chests and move them inside. Wow, we're doing things. We're getting organized. It's fantastic. I don't really like having chests placed on top of each other, but oh well. You know? Alright. In this chest, let's move the dirt back, because it'd be cool to have dirt on the bottom and then have all the green stuff. Just gonna have 2 separate types of oak things, and then the seeds. We have a lot of seeds, so we'll make a whole line for seeds, a whole line for sugar, cane, then some flowers. This flowers or seeds. There's cabbage seeds, soybeans, kelp, birch saplings, moss, carpet, and that's all we're gonna put in there. The rest just throw into here. Let's get the other chests. I will probably put the diamonds and the emeralds in a chest in my room. Ooh. Let's start by moving over stuff that I'm not going to put upstairs in my room, so that I can then move the rest of this stuff at a different time. Alright, all of this stuff will go into my room. Yes. Okay. Lovely green chest. I like having a green chest where everything is like organic. Organic materials. Alright. Everything else can go in here if it can fit. And then the rest in there. I'm just looking for inventory space. Not inventory space. I just want to get things moved inside is all. I don't want my stuff out here. There's creepers. There could be creepers everywhere. We don't want creepers blowing up our stuff. Our stuff. In the middle of the house. Our stuff. Alright. Jukebox over here. No. No, we're not doing that again. You remember that when we went crazy? That was interesting. Soul torches. They're like blue. Ooh. Fancy. Alright, chests. Let's put chests on either side. one for some treasure. Treasure. And the other for just cool stuff. Actually, the lapis and redstone will probably go downstairs. And the waystone, I kind of want to put the waystone like over here. Or in the room. I don't know. It'll go somewhere. We have to finish the house before we actually think about that. Now, the redstone and the lapis can go in. Yeah. And now everything I own is inside. Except for the animals. And the campfire. But it's all placed, so it doesn't count. Right? Right? No? Just me? Hello, cow. Hello, chicken. Hello, sheep. Beautiful. Let's get some path. Let's put a path down. Get rid of some of this detritus on the ground. Here you go, buddy. Oh. I feel cruel leaving the seeds just outside the gate. But it's okay. Cut a pathway through the flowers. There we go. And we're going to make this little path to get to the farms. Yeah, we just want to we want to make the place look nice and like lived in, you know? And the path really helps. I think it looks nice. Put some flowers up. There we go. Around the corner here. Aw, look at that. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Now let's make this path loop around to the front. Like so. Oh, this is great. And then I'll put like lamp posts up, but like classic lamp posts where it's like a fence and then a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. Oh. Now, isn't that just fantastic? I got a road outside my house now. Put some torches up. Torches. We gotta have torches. Torches all over the place. The place is too dark. It's too dark, you see. We can't be having that. Can't be having the darkness. No. It don't work like that. Is this accent okay? I was going for Boston, but I don't really know how to do it properly. What is my normal accent? What is this? Is this just Central American? Not Central America, but like, you know. It'd be weird. It feels weird to say Central United Statesian. But that's technically what it is. United Statesian. United States of America Indian. See, it just doesn't really sound right, but that's technically right. We just say American, but then like Mexicans are American too because it's on the continent of America. But the US is the only country named America. US of America, right? So like people will go, well, Americans they call themselves American when the entire North and South continents are American. Well, no, because all those countries aren't named America. So what do you say about that? Huh? Like if there was a country in Europe called Europa, and the people in Europa called themselves European, that'd be fine. Although people in Europe do call themselves European. Interesting. Huh. That's weird though. Like people in Europe, whether it be Austrian or Belgian or whatever, you can call them Europeans because they're in Europe. But then, like you don't really call Canadians Americans, even though that's correct as well. And I think it goes back to the fact that there is a country in the continent of America that is called America. It's all very weird, and I'm kind of losing track of what's going on here. Maybe I'm just filling time. No, time's up. I've recorded for an hour, and there may be some cuts here and there, so it might not be a full hour worth of content, but, you know, whatever. Time to, just wind it down, you know? Take a look at my house. Looks pretty good. I think it could be better, but I'm happy with it. I'm gonna be happy with it, I think. I don't think I'll ever get to a point where it's like, oh, I need to change this because something's bothering me about it. Like, no, I don't think so. I think it's fine the way it is, and I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna keep it like this. Like I said, I want the wall in this little porch area to have something done to it. Plus, I need to place a stair block right there, or just regular plank. I don't know. Fix that as well. Put the window in. Finish the second floor, of course. Figure out what I'm doing with that secret room in there. And then, put some furniture in. I think that's what we'll do next time. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Yep, next time we'll do some building. Put some furniture in. Some real decoration, not just like fiddle around with new blocks that I don't know how to use. And yeah. Get this place, accommodated. Accommodated? Furnished. Whatever word is appropriate. I don't know. I want to know what's going to be here. I'm interested to find out. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time! Bye! Gotta sleep, gotta get to sleep, gotta get to sleep, gotta get to sleep, gotta sleep, gotta sleep, 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 sleep.